Hey everyone, welcome back to 996 The House. Sorry, I've been on vacation and apparently I missed a lot of news, and hopefully Bill Armstrong himself goes on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I stopped refreshing Twitter and Reddit. So let's go here. Barrett Hayton, a very important centerman for the Utah Hockey Club. He centers Clayton Keller and Nick Schmaltz. He signs another bridge deal, 2 years, $2.65 million. I think this is a great contract, great value for both sides. Last season, Hayton only played 33 games. He injured himself celebrating a goal, which it took him like 10 or 12 games to score his first goal. The year before that, he had 43 points in 82 games played, which I like to see. But moving forward, he needs to be a 50-point player, bottom of the barrel. Like, that's the lowest bar. He's playing with elite wingers. He does a great job off the score sheet, goes in front of the net, creates havoc, creates space for Keller and Schmaltz to do their thing. But at the end of the day, we need to see him on the score sheet. He needs to be a 50-point centerman, and he's great on the faceoffs, 50%, which is one of the highest for the Utah team. When they were the Coyotes, since Andre Tourigny took over, they've been bottom of the barrel, last place in the league in terms of faceoffs. So they got to get that stat corrected. Moving on, we got Iginla, the first ever draft pick for Utah, signing his entry-level contract for 3 years. So that means to me, you expect to see him play at least 9 games for Utah to start this season. If he plays more than 9 games this upcoming season, that means his 3 years start right now. If he plays less than 9, then it slides into next season, and then the 3 years start next season, which is the smart and wise thing to do. But you never know. These prospects could knock the socks off management and coaches, and they stay with the club for more than 10 games. Then we have Artyom Duda signing a 3-year contract, league minimum. He's going to play for the Roadrunners. There was some speculation he might play for Russia because last year he barely played any professional games due to a dispute with the NCAA. Duda is a puck-moving, smooth-skating defenseman, and he's going to be a huge upgrade for the Roadrunners. And this signals to me maybe they might trade Victor Soderstrom, who is the last remaining restricted free agent for the Utah Hockey Club. So maybe they're going to replace Soderstrom with Duda, or maybe later on this week or next week they sign Soderstrom as well and just have a prime decor for the Roadrunners. Next, the Roadrunners also signed their backup goalie, Jackson Stauber, from the Chicago Blackhawks organization. Last year for Rockford, the farm team for Chicago, he had 18 wins, 8 losses, 3 overtime shootout losses, a .902 and a .285 goals against average. He played for the Blackhawks 2 seasons ago and had a pretty good 6 games there. He had 5 wins, 1 loss, with a .911 save percentage and a .281 goals against average. Obviously, it's a small sample size, but pretty good numbers for 6 games in the big leagues. Then we have Curtis Douglas signing a 2-year contract for the Roadrunners. He's 6'9", 243 pounds, just a big boy, unbelievable. And then a bunch of other Roadrunner signings. Igor Sokolov that we got in the Yan Unique trade, he signs a 1-year contract, along with Will Gavin, Cameron Hebig, Hunter Drew, Ryan McGregor, Austin Poganski, all forwards for the Roadrunners signing 1-year league minimum contract. Robbie Russo, a returning Roadrunner, a defenseman, signs a 1-year contract. And Dylan Wells, a 3rd-string goalie for the Roadrunners, also signs a 1-year contract, which leads me to believe that Anson Thornton, one of the higher prospects I like in terms of goalies, will probably play in the ECHL this upcoming season. I love them in the rookie tournaments, but they're not giving them the backup job for the Roadrunners this upcoming season. I wonder how Utah fans receive a bunch of Roadrunners news. I know a lot of Utah fans, maybe they're a bit scared to dip their toe in the water to support the Roadrunners due to it still being in Arizona. But to be honest, this is where all the prospects are going to grow and develop and turn into professional hockey players. So you should be a little bit interested in the Tucson Roadrunners. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, spread the word, And as always, thank you for your support.